Two frontier models enter. One frontier model leaves.
Two men enter, one man leaves.
Around the same time that LLaMa 3.1 405B came out, French AI startup Mistral launched their Mistral Large 2 123 billion parameter model, which actually benchmarks better at coding than LLaMa 3.1, surprisingly. I'm not a programmer and I don't do AI for a living, but when I used to run a web-based business, I used to find PHP code and other stuff for the web, and I'd hack it up and I'd look at what I could find on Stack Overflow and other pages on Google, and I'd modify code a little bit, and I got by doing that. And lately I've had ChatGPT help with writing some code. It's been interesting being not a programmer and having AI help me write or modify code faster than Google searching and hacking up code that I found. The test that I'm going to do today is have LLaMa 3.1 405B and Mistral Large 2, which is 123 billion parameters, try to write the same programs for me and see how it fares out with me not really being a programmer and if it can help me. I'm going to prompt both models with the same code ideas and see how they do. First, LLaMa 405B. Write a Python program that has the following features. Runs from Ubuntu Linux Bash shell. Does not need sudo. Receives input from the user to sign up. First name, last name, email address, phone number. Write the data to a CSV file. Make sure input adds to the CSV file and does not overwrite it. So hopefully when more users sign up, it'll continue adding to the CSV file instead of overwriting the existing data. Well, it certainly made Python code, and it did so pretty fast. It also gave an explanation of how the code works. I like that. I also like that this is a relatively small amount of code. One thing I'm always looking for, even in my amateur viewpoint, is how elegant is the code? One thing to look out for when you're generating code in LLaMa 3.1 from the Meta.ai website is it puts the word Python up at the top. So you have to be careful when you're copying and pasting and make sure you grab this much. For the first part of the test, I'm going to go ahead and put this into my command line, save it, make it executable. All right, let's run it, see how it goes. Enter your first name, Spectro. Enter your last name, Computers. Enter your email address, vectro@computers.net. Enter your address, 69 Zizix Road, which is apparently actually a real street in Southern California. Enter your phone number. User data saved successfully. Let's see if there's a CSV file in this directory. Hey, look at that. Cat, users.csv. And there's the info. Let's run this again and see if it overwrites the data or adds to it, just as we had intended. Enter your first name, Wayne. Enter your second name, Campbell. Enter your email address, wayne@waynesworld.com. Enter your address, 100 Waynes World Drive. Enter your phone number. User data saved successfully. Let's check that CSV file. It's a win. All right. Now we'll see how Mistral Large 2, which has far fewer parameters, but still benchmarks really high on coding, does with the exact same code. Enter your first name, Bob. Enter your second name, Dobbs. Enter your email address, bob@churchofsubgenius.com. Enter your address, 150 Slack Lane. Enter your phone number and sign up as successful. Your data has been saved. Let's run it again. Bakerton, bake@bakeness.bake. Enter your address, 4 Front Street. Enter your phone number and data is saved. Let's check for a CSV file. We can see there's user underscore data this time. So let's check it. And there it is. Both of them worked. I've been toying around with the idea of making a web page to expand out our little online community here. Let's see if LLaMa 3.1 405B can make a dark mode themed website with the red and black colors and a menu and some other parameters and how it does. That's how it looks. It needs a little bit of tweaking, but that's essentially what I asked it to do. Now I'm going to tell Mistral Large 2 to do the same thing. I like this version. I like the Mistral version because it centered that menu and it put the links closer together and it just seems a little more organized. I'd say both models have succeeded at coding, but I kind of think that if I were to give one a little bit of extra points, it would be the Mistral for the web page design. From what I've been studying in social media and websites, CEOs, executives, and developers who I've come across who work for or operate AI companies have been saying that the programming language of the future is going to be natural language. It's going to be programming fused with prompting, and you're going to have AI agents and teams of agents who are full developers, and it's still going to require human intervention, but the whole way this works is going to change drastically. I'm trying to get my little thing going on X. If you follow me on there, I'll be doing some exclusive content, some LLM testing you might not see on my YouTube channel, some stuff about different AI things that I come across that I find interesting, and just my own random thoughts. Please feel free to leave your thoughts and comments. And if you test these models out yourself and do coding and have anything interesting in your results, go ahead and share with us. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I'm glad you're here to hang out with me. If you like the video, it'll help me in the algorithm. If you subscribe to the channel and watch more videos, I'm going to be doing more stuff about testing different LLMs. I got a video coming up about another uncensored LLM you can run locally. If you want to be notified when I make a new video, also hit that notification bell, and I appreciate your support, and I will see you in the next one.